A very warm good afternoon to all of you, dear students. I hope so that you are safe and sound at your home and enjoying these digital classes. Dear students, today I would like to start with the second type of animal husbandry, that is poultry farming. I hope so that you all are ready, but before that I would like to motivate you all with the beautiful sayings of Lord Krishna. डियर स्टूडेंट, कृष्ण जी कहते हैं कि प्रार्थना हमें ऐसी करनी चाहिए जैसे कि सब कुछ ईश्वर पर ही निर्भर है, परंतु काम हमें ऐसे करने चाहिए जैसे कि सब कुछ हम पर ही निर्भर है. सो डियर स्टूडेंट्स, डू योर वर्क विद फुल डिवोशन एंड सक्सेस विल बी ऑल योर्स. I hope so that you have understood the deep meaning behind this beautiful thought. So with this, I would like to start with my today's topic from the chapter Improvement of Food Resources. Student, it is poultry farming. Now what is this poultry farming? We all used to go to poultry, yes or no? For what purpose? For collecting eggs or to collect chicken meat, something like that? Yes. Okay, so dear student, here what happened, the improved poultry breeds, they are developed in order to produce the layers for eggs and broilers for meat. Now what are these layers? Student, layers are those female hens which lay egg, and broilers, okay, are those poultry birds which we use for meat purpose. Okay, so here student, what happened, we used to do cross breeding between Indian variety with the foreign variety. Indian variety, we will take a seal, okay, and we will cross breed it with foreign varieties such as Leghorn, and ultimately the thing which we will get, it will have very superior varieties, okay, features would be there that is good for our health and nutrition purpose. Clear? So the thing which we need to keep in mind, okay, when we want good production from the poultry birds, we must give proper nutrition, okay, in the form of food to our birds, and we must keep the hygienic conditions and proper temperature for their survival. Clear? If the chickens are broiler, we must feed them with vitamins, proteins and fats rich feed for better growth, okay. And poultry fowls, they are affected by diseases, okay, keep in mind, there can be, if we don't keep hygienic condition, they might be suffer from various diseases that can be caused by viruses, bacteria, fungi and parasites. Clear? So we need to keep proper sanitization, spraying disinfectants and vaccination must be there. Clear? Here you can see these are your Indian varieties, first two, and third and fourth, they are your foreign varieties Leghorn, okay. We can crossbreed these, okay, and ultimately the thing which we will get, it will have very superior features. Dear student, here you must know the difference between layer and boilers, okay. What are layers? I have told you, they are the egg laying birds, okay, which are managed for the purpose of getting eggs, whereas broilers, they are maintained for getting meat. Layers, they start producing eggs at the age of 20 weeks, okay. So they are kept for layer period depending upon laying period, it can be about 500 days, whereas if I talk about boilers, they are raised up to 6 to 7 weeks in poultry farm and then sent to the market for meat production, okay. So we need to keep layer for longer duration of time as they will lay egg for us. And if I talk about, okay, enough condition, okay, it need enough space and good lighting for the production of egg, whereas broilers, okay, they grow very fast and mortality rate, means death rate, is also low in case of broilers. If I talk about the regular feeding habit, layers, they require calculated feed with vitamins, mineral and micronutrient must be there, whereas in case of your boilers, their daily food requirement is rich in protein and vitamin A and K must be there, and Student, the presence of fat content must be there. Okay, why? Because we need to see the size of the boiler when we need to sell it. Okay, we see the size. If size of boiler is good, okay, it will be quite expensive. Next type of animal husbandry is fish production, also known as pisciculture. What is pisciculture? It is the rearing of fishes. Clear? Pisciculture, it is specific for fish production only. Okay, a student, as we all know that fishes, they are the source of animal protein in our food. Okay, they are obtained by two methods, that is capture fishing and culture fisheries. Okay, what are these capture fisheries? Here we obtain the fishes from the natural sources, whereas in case of culture fishery we obtained the fishes from the fish farming. The water sources of fishes, it can be sea water or marine, I can say, or it can be fresh water such as river, ponds, lakes, etc. If I talk about marine fishery, okay, that is those fishes which are found in your sea water. We need to see about it. Okay, student, please remember their name. There are varieties of fishes such as your pomfrets, mackerel, tuna, sardines. Okay, they are caught by fishing nets from the boats. If I talk about some marine fishes, they are farmed in sea water also, and these include your prawns, mullets, pearl spots, mussels, oysters, and we get pearls from oysters. Second is your inland fisheries. What happen in this? Student, here we do culture fishery. Okay, that is we obtain the fishes from the fish farming only. Okay, and it is done in your fresh water and brackish water. Okay, that we take from your sea water and your fresh water, or it can be mixed. Sometimes fish culture is done in combination with a paddy crop in the field also, and that is known as your composite fish culture. You need to remember the example of your inland fishes. Okay, they are rohu, katla, mrigla, grass carp, silver carp, common carp. And understood? You need to remember the name of your marine fishes and inland fishes. Student, in order to have proper idea between capture fisheries and culture fishery, just have a look over this difference. In case of a capture fishery, it is a method of obtaining fish from natural resources. Okay, whereas in case of a culture fishery, in this we obtain fish from fish farming. If we are obtaining it from fish farming, we obviously the fish, they are seeded, they are reared, okay, they are kept in a proper condition environment, whereas when we are obtaining it from the natural resources, it does not require any seeding or raising of the fishes. Okay, they raise themselves in a natural habitat. In case of a capture fisheries, under this both methods are there. Okay, and those both method involve the water of inland and marine water, whereas culture fishery we take it, okay, through inland method and near seashore. So with this, students, I have finished my today's lecture. I hope so that you have understood everything, but if still there is any query, please feel free to call me. Thank you and have a wonderful day ahead.